So today is November 13, 2024, and today at 3:30 South African time, we have a core price index CPI number coming out from the United States. Now, core price index pretty much gauges inflation. Now, inflation is basically that they take the same goods and services from month to month, and they see if the prices rise. Now, over behind me, you could see a double top from about 2 years ago, where the prices and inflation was out of control. And as a result, the FOMC, the central bank in the United States, increased interest rates to bring these prices to a simmer. With that all said, we've had that correction and we've kind of simmered down. Now, last week, President Trump is going to become president next term, right? So with that all said, these numbers are super important because the markets did hit all-time record highs in anticipation to his inauguration and his presidency, in the event that he will decrease regulation and kind of spur more economic activity. So he has a couple of things going towards his favor. So before I get into that, I just want to make one more point, is that the markets hit all-time record highs and they kind of took a little bit of a pause yesterday. And the question is whether or not they're pausing for this number, or they're just taking a little bit money off the table, as they may not anticipate new record highs again for the next foreseeable future, maybe a couple of 3 weeks, until we hit between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Now, with this all said, moving into his inauguration, which is going to be January 15th, and into his presidency, he's got a lot of things running for him. Number one, he likes to deregulate things, which spurs up economy. Now, how is he going to do this? Well, there's three branches in the United States government. There's executive, legislative, and judicial. Now, he belongs to the executive branch, and when he passes things into law, it then has to go through Congress and through the Senate, and if it passes through there, it's law. So seeing how the Senate is majority Republican and Congress is majority Republican, it'll be much easier for him to pass laws towards some of the things that he wants to push, which is deregulation, which spurs the economy to move a little bit faster. So we may see some growth, even though he hasn't taken presidency. And this number is super important because it gives us a little bit of a headway or segue into what's going to happen next month and the following month when he becomes president. Thank you for joining me, and check it out.